Hear all that noise? That's the CB band. It kind of waves in and out. Real strong. Let me show you why I'm getting that signal so well. Oh, here's another signal I'm getting really well in the same band. You see all of that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me show you what that is. Yeah, that's FM, and if you look closely, it's sitting around 27 dot whatever, 27.83. Now, why would I be getting an FM station there? Well, it's FM, commercial FM is very strong in this area, a lot of stations, and it just bleeds into everything else. And here's the real reason why. I just put this thing up, my disc cone, well, the one that I'm borrowing. Stuck it on a mast, kind of temporarily, and it's broadband. The disc cone covers a broadband. So as a result, I'm just getting everything across everything. There's a lot of noise. I turned the sensitivity down on the tuner. I still get FM just everywhere that there's sympathetic frequencies. So I'm going to try this. It's an RCA TV VCR distribution amp, model VH121. It's going to be able to boost signals roughly 25 dB, I believe from about 25 megahertz all the way up to 800 or 900 megahertz. So it's going to be very effective at boosting signals. So you're probably asking, why boost signals if I already have sensitivity in those FM things? Well, if you look real close, let's zoom in closely, there's an FM trap. That's right, and that's for commercial FM radio. So anything from 87 probably up to 110, 109 at least. And it's supposed to knock that stuff out, leaving it well below the noise floor of anything else that you're trying to use, which will come in handy because if I'm going to try the NOAA satellites, which are the 137-ish spot, this will block any of that FM, which is very, very close to what that'll do. Plus then ISS, which is at 437.8, but there again, the sympathetic frequencies will probably interfere. Let's take a look at some of that interference before I actually hook this thing up. Now there's a lot of noise, just stray RF, and I don't even have the amplifier installed. Let me install the amplifier and then we'll see what I'm getting. Those little blips that you're seeing, I don't know what that is. It's 136, 650. I went there to go listen. I don't know what it is. Some digital stuff. Let's hook up this amplifier and see what happens. Pretty straightforward. We'll take the Newelec off of this. We'll put it on the output. Oh, I've got to restart it because I monkeyed with it. But I'll attach this and then plug it in, of course. Powered up. I'm going to take the FM trap out. Let's... Yeah, you can see a lot of noise where there wasn't any before because it's boosted and I didn't change. Oh, there you go, 136 FM. You can kind of hear it in the background. I'm going to flip the switch. You ready? It took FM right out. Pretty good. Okay, now we're listening to, let me turn the volume down a little bit. Volume isn't important here. It's watching the signal change up there. I'm tuned into 107.3, which is a pretty strong channel around here. It is, the trap is turned off, or it's out. Now I'm going to turn it on. Did you notice how far down that thing dropped? Quite a bit. Let's get a close-up of that. Okay, here's a close-up. It's out, and now it's in. Did you see how it dropped? Everything kind of dropped, except for the very, very strong parts. Oh, kind of went out. Very interesting. The trap is working quite well. I turned it back on, and there you go. Huh. Let's put the trap in again. Yeah, that's with the trap out. That's with the trap in. It does lower those frequencies quite a bit. So in relationship to the other frequencies, it should be substantial. Let's go back to CB real quick. Okay, we'll make sure it's out. And here we are. We're sitting around 27.3, kind of like how we were before. And I'm gonna put it in now. It does kill it. Not a lot, but enough. Let me turn the trap off. You get FM. And now you don't. That's what I want. Wow, look at all that stuff. What is that going on? Yeah, it must be this unit. Okay, it looks like, let's turn this off. It looks like the ISS is about to fly overhead. So let me tune in the ISS and see what we can hear. Is it necessity is the mother of invention? Or maybe it's desperate times require desperate measures. Turning a TV VCR distribution amp into a way to hear the ISS a little better. Okay, we're tuned in, just as a reminder, to 437.8. It's over Denver, Colorado at the moment. Oh, and I'm hearing, or I'm seeing, some activity right in there. I hear it. Oh, getting a little bit, and it's right over the panhandle of Texas. Echo Mike 1-3. Let's get a little narrower. Ooh, very strong.
Charlie 6, Papa Echo India, Grid, Echo Lima 17, Papa Echo India, Whiskey Delta 5, Golf Romeo Whiskey, Echo Mike 13. Hey Mike X-Ray, I heard 2 stations right there. 5 TPL. 5 TPL, W40 AG. Kilo Charlie 6, Papa Echo India, Grid, Echo Lima 17. Whiskey Alpha 4, Hot Friday Night, Echo Mary 5-5. 4HFN, WD5GRW. Again, Jim, WD5GRW, WD4HFN, EM55, sounding good.
Straight overhead.
Charlie Mike X-Ray. 5 TPL. 5 TPL, W40.
Catch it. I copied the W4 and I lost it after that. This is 5 TPL.
straight overhead.
5 TPL, WD5 GRW.
Hey Jim, WD5 GRW and 5 TPL, 73.
GSL 73 speed.
Stop.
Charlie Mike, X-Way.
Kilo Charlie 6, Papa Echo India, Grid, Echo Lima 17.
35 PSA, Whiskey 5 Bravo Sierra Alpha.
Whiskey 5 Sierra Alpha, Kilo Romeo, Echo India Delta.
N5 TPL. N5 TPL, W5, stop. W5 what? It's N5 TPL. Golf Lima Delta. W5 Golf Lima Delta, got you. N5 TPL, 73. Roger,
Whiskey Alpha 529.
This is N5 TPL, come back please. 5 Delta, Oscar Golf.
6 PEI, Grid EL 17.
PEI, come back to me.
It's over the Gulf of Mexico now. Well, they're way down by the Yucatan Peninsula. Barely getting anything. Well, that was pretty good. That's good to know. I'm going to keep this this little amplifier out here, and the next time Noah flies over, which, looking at the map here, it's going to be a little while, sometime in the next, I'm sure, 24 hours. And then I'll take you along with me, and we'll see how well that disc cone does with this amplifier, with the FM trap in. It's a whole new world, folks. We'll see you on the next one.